Hello everyone, Mr. Fungi64 here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. Last time we started our adventure. It chose Bulbasaur as our starter. With the name Bufo. Reached level 7 and reached Viridian Town. Viridian. However, we haven't finished checking out, all the houses. My dad loves Pokemon too. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. That's true. I've never been the best at coming up with nicknames, but I think Bufo is a really good one. And if you missed the reasoning behind Bufo, basically, the Bulbasaur line is based off a type of toad. I forget the name of it right now, but it ends in B-U-F-O, so Bufo for sure. This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. I wonder. Anyway, I think that's all we've seen. We've seen all of it, I'm pretty sure. Onwards to Viridian Forest. Or Route 2, rather, I guess. Skipping signs, because I'm sure they're just trainer tips, and I don't need no stinking trainer tips. Wow, I'm kind of surprised we got through that grass without any issue. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Nope, and I'm not going to. Maybe. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful so you don't get lost. It can't be that bad. A classic song. I came over with some friends to catch some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get some Pokemon battles. Yes, some more trainer battles. Or I guess our first trainer battles who aren't blue. But somewhere in this forest, it's not you, Weedle, I'm sorry. But somewhere in this forest, oh yeah, we got Leech Seed last time. I don't need it though. Somewhere in this forest is our next team member. It won't be all that fast, I'm sure, but I know two of them are a good while yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, so there's, and then the other two are gonna be like, yeah, I think there's a good spread. Got two in the early, two kind of early to mid, and the final two mid to late. That's not even it. That's not even putting in the factor. Oh God, brain work for once. Not even putting in the factor. Evolution time, which who knows how long that'll take. Hey, an item. I'll be showing some battles here and there. Like if I'm mid conversation, I'll just let the battle go on, but if I need to, I'll just cut. Like this. See? Just like that. Anyway, Pokeball. I'm not mistaken, right? The running shoes are in this game. It's been a while. Man, Weedle City here. We don't have repels yet, or else I totally would. Can you Leech Seed a poison type? Yes, okay, it's just grass types you can't Leech Seed. For some reason I thought poison types couldn't, since Weedle's bug poison. It'll help get a little bit of HP back. Yeah, I think we'll do fine. We can't be poisoned, which is good, since we're already part poison type. Something I always liked about poison types, who are, I feel, kind of underappreciated, but it kind of makes sense. They're not really, they don't excel in any field. Other than immunity to poison, but steel technically exists since I'm playing the Gen 3 remix, but it wouldn't have if I played the original. Anywho. Come on, where are ya? Oh, Caterpie, that's new. So are you just gonna string shot me to death? That's what Caterpies tend to do. Caterpie's so adorable. It was in consideration for the smallest of bit, but I didn't want too many Pokemon towards the start. And the other Pokemon that we are actually going to be catching around here, which I don't know what's all available in Viridian Forest, so I don't know if it's obvious yet. And I used it on my team when I played... I've played Red before, but never Leaf Green. And I used it then. And I remember it being a pain in the butt to catch. But I'm gonna cut away until either I find it or something cool happens. Oh, time for our first trainer battle. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. I don't know if I'll fight every trainer everywhere because I don't want to level up too much. But one problem, see, the funny thing about that is the one problem I always seem to find myself in is by the time I get to like Victory Road and the Elite Four and whatnot, I'm always under-leveled in almost every game. It's weird. Come on. There we go. I didn't look to see how many Pokemon he had. It was just the one, or did he have two? We're level 9 now, which is good. I don't want to level up too much too early on. Caterpie, okay. Easy. Let's Leech Seed. Pardon me. Man. My throat just got dry all of a sudden. One sec. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. I'm all better now, so. Yeah, we should be fine. I think the Leech Seed will keep us alive long enough. It's also a Caterpie. I mean, come on. If I lose to a Caterpie, it'll be a sad day. There ain't no way I ever lose to a Caterpie. Not now, not ever. String shot. You're just delaying the inevitable, Caterpie. Good job, Bufo. It's just such a fun name to say. This is my top 10 nicknames I've ever given Pokemon. Alright, let's heal up. Still having problems with my A button. I don't know if it's the controller I'm using or the emulator. I might try a different controller in the future, but for now I'm gonna move on. I think this will just... Hello. I'll fight this guy real quick. We learned Vine Whip, finally. I'll move where we can get some same type of attack bonus. Although, wait. Isn't either bug, poison, or both resist grass? Yeah, that's not beneficial. I think Tackle's still gonna outperform. I just wanted to show it because that's gonna be a helpful move coming up. I'm sure I don't need to explain why. Not for the Pokemon we're catching. Probably. I don't know if we're gonna get to the first gym this episode or not. We might. We might not. Just to save on a bit of well, no, I'll use another Tackle. This guy's just had Weedles so far. I wonder if we're gonna see Kakuna or not. I hope not. Oh, there it is. Nothing against Kakuna. It's just... Oh, it's gonna take forever. Because there it is. It's just gonna harden. I'll save you the trouble. So, I just missed a Tackle earlier. I keep forgetting. I totally forgot. Tackle isn't 100% accurate. Why did they ever think this was okay? Yes, Kakuna's defense won't go any higher. Okay, this is the final turn. We're running out of tackles, though. Don't miss, Bufo. Thank you. Thank you, Bufo. Well, that brought us to level 11, which is probably a good place to stop. Or at least try to stop. So if I see any other trainers. But I'm still looking for that one. Is this the end of... no, there's an item. Antidote. Well, that's not helpful now, but it will be someday, I'm sure. Come on, where are you? Caterpie is not it. I'm just gonna run from this battle. Probably getting to the point where Caterpie and Weedle aren't gonna be as worth it to fight. Oh. Gotta be careful. I see you. Look the other way, darn it. Alright, thank you. Thank you. I'll fight you later once I have my other team members. Am I lost? I might be lost. Oh, maybe we go down, huh? Clever. Not really. Come on, let me be lucky. Nope. Caterpie. I'm not gonna show all of it. At least show me getting to the end of Viridian Forest, and if I haven't found it by then, I'll pause the recording. Oh, I think this is the end. Don't turn around. Thank you. Oh, we're not quite there. We're probably gonna have to go through another loop around. And if I find a Pokemon, I might go back and fight the trainers with the Pokemon, depending on what moves it knows from the jump. Oh, that might be an unavoidable trainer, depending on how much space we're given. Caterpie, man. You may be adorable, but that's not going to make me change my mind. It's going to take a lot more than that. Kakuna, that's new. Still not right, though. I don't really like starting at the middle of an evolution line. Alright. There's no avoiding you, so I'm going to grind here. So I'll see you... Oh. Unless... Nope. Alright, I'll see you when we find it. Well, this is new. Still not what we're looking for, but I thought I'd show it off. Holy crap, we found one. It's Pikachu. I mean, come on. Alright, please, Bufo. For the love of goodness, don't kill the Pikachu. I don't think electric resists grass. Tackle's probably still our safe bet. Please don't kill it. It's perfect. That is fine. We know it has static. I don't know if Pikachu can get any other abilities. Growl. That's fine. That's a perfect damage threshold. Bag, please. Pokeball, use it. So last episode I mentioned some rules that I play every Pokemon game with the rules, and there's one rule I didn't mention because it's not really gonna matter for this first one. Yes. You are going to be named Ash. After the, well, the protagonist of the original Pokemon. The main Pokemon animated, everyone knows. Ash. Which works no matter what gender Pikachu was going to end up being. Because Ash works for everyone. Woo! Plus, it's just a reference, so it really doesn't matter. But welcome to the team, Ash. Let's see what she has stat-wise. And move-wise. Relaxed nature. Don't know what that means. Static, we know what that does. And Thundershock and Growl. Good stuff. I'm going to heal you now. So you can maybe survive against bug trainers? Oh, I'm sorry, wait. Oh, we're still in the Pokeball bag. Oops, wrong bag. Hold on. It does this weird thing where I can't heal a Pokemon. Okay, I'm glad that's not coming through. You may have just seen my mouse, but that's okay. I want to heal my Pokemon. Okay. Like, I don't know why this has been happening. Oh, but finally we got a Pikachu. Now, I was debating between Pikachu and later on Jolteon, since Jolteon's pretty good. I think Jolteon's technically better than Raichu, but one, I like Raichu more, and two, I mean, come on, it's Pikachu. How am I not gonna? Oh yeah, the rule from earlier. Oh my god. Thank you. Switch. I guess I just have to mash the button until it works. I don't know why it's acting so slow. I'll put Ash in front. Before I fight the trainer, I'm gonna do some battles while I mention this rule. The other rule I have is only Pokemon. Watch there be another Pikachu immediately. I'd be so upset. Unless it was higher level, then I wouldn't mind as much. Thunder Shock. See how you do against a Caterpie at the same level. Critical hit. This is gonna be the start of something special. I can already tell. The other rule is that I only use Pokemon from the region that I'm playing. So since we're in Kanto, only Kanto Pokemon. But I don't think, even though this is a Gen 3 remake, I don't know if, at least while we're in Kanto, we can find any Johto or Hoenn Pokemon. But in the case that we could, they're not eligible for this playthrough. When we get to Johto and Hoenn, then I'll gladly use Johto and Hoenn Pokemon. But for now, level 5 Caterpie, alright. Still a Caterpie, so I have confidence in Ash. I believe in you. Not bad damage. Listen, Caterpie, you string shot all you want. I feel like I want to get Ash to level 5 before I start going back to fight the trainers. And again, I mean, we're doing pretty well against a level 5 Caterpie. And trainers, I think, give better experience than wild Pokemon. I'm not sure, though. For a second I thought we missed, but no, we've been going second the whole time, so... Yeah, you know what? No, let's start fighting those trainers that we saw back. Level 4. Ash has got this. Give Bufo some time to relax and fight. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Why the rush? Alright, let's see how you do against the trainer. The final trainer of Viridian Forest has one Pokemon. It's a Weedle. Level 9 Weedle. Okay. Now, hold on a second. Ooh. Over double our level. I'm starting to be a little less optimistic about this. Switch. You know, funny feeling. Let's switch. Hey, Bufo, I know you're paralyzed, but... yeah, level 9 is a bit too much of a gap, I think. I'm a Leech Seed. I know paralyzed makes us... it lowers our speed by default, speaking of which. We're never gonna go first. And sometimes we just don't do our turn, which is fun. Man, I knew I should have bought a paralyzed heal. Oh well, I think we're fine. We only have 2 tackles, though, is the problem. This one might be a bit of a... never mind. I might head to the next town. Well, I am worried about running into blue, because we're not quite in the shape for a battle. So, I think after this battle, I'm gonna cut away, heal up in back in Viridian, tackle Mist. I didn't even notice, and then come back. I'll train up Pikachu a bit. And I think I'll just meet you back. Yeah, I'll just meet you back after we've... I'll meet you back if we see a new Pokemon. Or something cool, like a shiny, although I doubt it. Hey, level 5, nice. Or till we make it through all the trainers, because I doubt they have anything other than what we've already seen, so I'll just meet you there. Alright, you didn't really miss too much, but we got Ash up to level 9, and she now knows Tail Whip, but more importantly, she learned Thunder Wave, which is going to be a very helpful status move, which, oops, didn't mean to do that. Inflicts paralysis, which I know her ability already does that, but that's not as reliable as Thunder Wave. Back to the other side of Route 2. Can't do anything about those little trees yet, and we've reached Pewter. And no signs of Blue as of now. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter City's Jim's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. Might as well stop by the old PC, or Pokemon Center, you know what I mean. Well, I guess I feel stupid. I saw PC and I always thought, like, as a kid, I thought they were advertising, like, oh, we have a PC here, you know, storage for your Pokemon and whatnot. No, it just stands for Pokemon Center. Jeez. Let's see if anyone here... Team Rocket is about Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. Ah, Team Rocket. So I'm trading Clefairy for one? Oh, I thought that was going to be a... Some NPCs have trade offers. But no, that just seems to be dialogue. Glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you. How about saying hi back? So come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. What? Tell me something good about yourself. What's your profile? What? Oh, this mechanic that I never fully understood the purpose of. I think it's for, like... I am a Pokemon friend. I'm just leave it as is. I'm just... Yeah, we're not gonna be really monkeying with that. Did I heal already? Yes, we did. Alright, good. Yeah, we can go for a bit longer. I'm not gonna challenge the gym in this episode, I'm sorry to say. We're gonna save that for the beginning of next episode, so for the rest of this, let's just mosey around Pewter City. An iconic location. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sleep, poison, burn, or paralysis. Those are all effective. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. That's true. You probably would believe if you've played this game before, but man, Pikachu being a 5% chance is ridiculous. Psst, you wanna know what I'm doing? That's right, it's hard work. Alright, cool. What's out this way? You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Oh, that's the gym tutorial. Well, I'm sure they were gonna force us to do it eventually. Well, at least it'll be a somewhat convenient way to get to this side of town. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. We will. We will. I think he just stops us from going out that way. What is out that way? Oops. I don't know what just happened. Okay, all my stuff seems fine. I hit the wrong... For some reason, when I'm using a Switch Pro controller, but when I map the buttons, I can't use minus for some reason. I don't know what it's doing for select, so I'm using the screenshot button, but I keep forgetting that. Route 3 to Mount Moon. Oh yeah, Mount Moon. Alright. Which, I believe is where we get our running shoes, which, man, oh man, I cannot wait to get running shoes. What's this? Computer Museum of Science. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be an entrance fee, isn't there? 50 Poké Dollars? Yeah, let's look at the museum. Be the last thing we do before signing off. Got some fossils. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I'd get to see the bones of a dragon. I have news for you. Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Airplane fossil. Well, I guess that's a space shuttle, isn't it? I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. You're not getting mine. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. Space shuttle. Sure is. This month for running a space exhibit. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. A meteorite that fell off of Mount Moon. That fell on Mount Moon. It's thought to be a moonstone. July 20th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. Yeah. Oh, man. As I'm sure what would be obvious, I wasn't around back then. But I can only imagine how cool it would be, how cool it must have been to be there the day the moon landing happened. Did you check out the museum? Yes, I did. Weren't the fossils from Mount Moon amazing? Yeah, they're cool. Pokemon art. Any cool people around here? You phrase Pokemon diligently. Weak ones can surprise you, even if you don't give up on them. That is so true. I'll have a story about that weak Pokemon stuff when we get to another Pokemon game. Not this one. A certain team member that really surprised me. That I used as a joke initially. Shitty old guy Shitty old guy sucked me into buying this weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it cost 500 Poké Dollars. Yeah. You won't be saying that in a few levels. What do you have to sell? Every Pokemon's different. We got Paralyzed, Burn, Awakening. I said them backwards. And Escape Ropes. Oh, Repels. Ooh, I might just buy Repels. But first, I want to get a Premier Ball. This should work, right? You buy 10 Pokeballs. Here you are. Thank you. Oh, maybe it's when I close out the menu. I do want some Repels, though. How many can I buy? Just one. Never mind. You know, I think we're fine. Aw, is that not a thing? Oh, please. I guess that's not a thing yet. Premier Balls, huh? Wow, I got my information wrong. Whoopsies. Mistakes happen to the best of us. I think this is the last house. Hey, Nidoran. Nidoran, sit. Sure. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Yeah, I'll be getting mine next episode. Speaking of which, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we challenge Brock of Pewter City with our... Well, probably not with our team member, Ash, the Pikachu, since... Well... Sure, it's a rock-type gym, but... Most rock types in this generation are part ground. The only one I can think of that isn't, off the top of my head, is Aerodactyl, which I know for sure no one in that gym has. So this is gonna be, but we can still level Ash up by switching them out with Bufo. But that's until next time. But until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.